I didn't do the music tonight. I was pushed for time. Anyway, welcome. Ooh, 6 of you. Yay, 6 people. Hey, it's good, man. So, as the stream suggests, we're now going to be playing the worst tanks in Tier 8. Oh, dear. And already on the screen, we have got the worst. Oh, hang on a minute, let me have some coffee. It's a strange weather here today in Dubai. It's not a dust storm, but it's like a dust storm, and it's horrible outside. And the problem is where I stream is like my office in the house, and it's on the top balcony, top floor, and it's got this big balcony, and I have to have the door open because I have a cat, and so the cat goes in and out, so it's annoying. Anyway, I digress. We're doing the worst tanks in Tier 8. Oh, what possessed me? And for the worst light tanks, according to Blitzstars, now I just want to clarify this. This isn't my opinion that these tanks are the worst. It's not. I haven't sat there one day and had a brain fart and said, you know what? These are just terrible tanks that I hate. That's not how it works. These are actually what are listed on Blitzstars. Hang on, let me just get Discord. Hey Discord. This is what is actually listed on Blitzstars as the tanks with the worst win rate in Tier 8. So I've had a lot of people comment on my video on worst Tier 6 tanks saying, how dare you, the T37 is a great tank. I don't dispute that. I'm just telling you that the player base struggles in these tanks. And according to Blitzstars, they have an incredibly low win rate, which means somewhere along the line, players are struggling in them for whatever reason. Now, what I've been trying to point out in these videos is players are struggling in these tanks, not because the tanks are, well, without, okay, the AC46 in the tier bloody 7 TD is terrible. It's a terrible tank, always has been. But some of these tanks are just misunderstood and then just not being played correctly, which is why you have low win rates. And what I'm trying to do with these videos and these streams is show you why these tanks have terrible win rates, okay? Although the AC really does have a terrible, terrible tank. Whereas when we go back to the Tier 6s, I mean, the T37, I actually like that tank. I think it's a nice tank. The ARL 39, again, it's if you know how to play it, it's not a bad tank. And this is the thing, you know, like I'm saying, this is not my opinion. I don't just suddenly wake up one day, have a brain fart and say I'm going to do a video on all the shittiest tanks I like. Because then I'll be doing like 400 videos because I struggle in all the tanks. This is just the ones that Blitzstars are saying. So we're starting off with the tier. For a change, it's not an American tank. It's a German tank, and it's the RU-251. Now, people are struggling in this tank. Now, don't ask me why. I don't know. All I know is that people are struggling in this tank. Now, I personally don't get on that well, if I must be honest, with light tanks because I'm an old fart and I have old fart fingers and stuff like that. So, you know, for me, it's not an easy tank to play, if I'm being honest. And, you know, it takes a lot more concentration for me to play light tanks, if I'm being fair. So, you know, I get on well with some light tanks. For example, I like the Batchat. I get on well with the Batchat. I think the Batchat is fantastic. And I don't get on well with others. Simple as that, really. You know, it's just the way it goes. So it's not like you know you're going to be good in one thing and crap in something else. There are certain tanks that you just don't gel with. And I'll give you a better example. The E5. Now the E5 before it was nerfed. Forget this. I'm talking before it was nerfed. I used to roll out in an E5 in tournaments, Tier 10 tournaments, and have a whale of a time. I loved every minute of it, and I would love to jump into an E5 rather than jump in to say an IS4, because the IS4 can be boring in tournaments. Yet when I took the E5 into normal games, I really struggled in it because I just struggled to pen everything. And it took me a long time to get back to where I needed to be in the E5. And I have the same things with tanks like the Sheridan. I'm not a big fan of the Sheridan. I couldn't fling the missiles all over the bloody map, for one. So, when it was a missile tank, I just couldn't get on with it. Me and the Sheridan just did not see eye to eye. And it was my worst performing tier 10, massively bad at that tank. And it's taking me a long time to sort of get into the groove with that tank. And it's not because it's the tank, it's primarily because it's me. And this is the thing I'm trying to highlight. In some cases, it's not the tank. In some cases, it's actually us, the player. We're just playing the tank incorrectly or badly or wrongly or whatever. And light tanks are notorious for that. They are notorious for that. Because it's very easy to get into trouble in a light tank. And then you've got the team behind you shouting and screaming, "Spot, spot!" And you try and run away, "Oh, spot, spot, spot!" And that puts pressure on players to do silly things, like YOLO, or get involved, or brawl. And that's just not the way it should be. And somebody else has to press the button, not me. Sorry, lump. And this is all the, you have to take all these factors into account. And when you're playing certain tanks, they are team dependent, to be fair. And if you haven't got the team around you, or the team's gone off doing something completely different, then you're going to have problems there as well. But anyway, this is the RU-251, and hopefully we can sort of put it to a bit of good use. It's a lovely little tank, to be fair. It really is. But it's a situational tank. You can't just roll out in this thing and hope to smack everything, because it just doesn't have the armor profile. What it does have is a very sleek... It has a sleek profile and a beautiful gun. However, it is very susceptible to HE, as you saw there. Although my HE landed better than Effa's, which makes a change. Oh, but the bug! Yeah, he does that. And that's the thing about the RU, and the thing about all these light tanks, you've got to be very careful with them, because they just don't have the armor profile. But they do have a beautiful, beautiful gun. You've just got to use that gun correctly and effectively. Oh, the RU managed to get back into a little bit of cover there. But I think he's going to YOLO into my gun, maybe? No, maybe not. I was hoping he was going to. I mean, I don't want to rush him. Well, I can now, because our Progetto kind of screwed up. Oh, now the Progetto comes in for the kill. There you go. Yeah, I mean, the HE on the RU is very nice, to be honest with you. And you'll tend to find this with some of these. I didn't do much in that game, but a win is a win. And this is what you'll find with some of these light tanks. I mean, only did 600 damage. Effa stole all the damage again. He does that. You see, 3,000. That's what he does. He does that. But oh God, yeah. Hang on a moment. So yeah, I mean, if you look, if we have a look at it. Oh God, the bloody ranks! I don't want ranks. Where's the profile of the bloody tank gone nowadays?
I think it's above the rank system.
No, I've got nothing there. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, so it is. So yeah, I mean, if you look at it, penetration of the HE is 112 millimeters. I mean, that is obscene, realistically. And it's got a good turn of speed. And you tend to find that people struggle in it because, as I say, they overcommit. Like you saw the RU in the last game, the one that we wrecked. You know, he rolled out into a place he shouldn't have rolled out to. And therein lies your problem. Now they've got two tanks there that I'm expecting to go up the AMX and the Hornet. And the Hornet worries me more because obviously if he puts a nicely timed Hesh round, well, I know you don't see any problems. If he puts a well-timed Hesh round into me, then it's good night, isn't it? But it's just one of those tanks that for some reason, you know, I don't. It's just played not very well by the player base as a whole. I mean, I don't want to stick over there because there's going to be a Scorpion G camping. I know that for a fact. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
tank.
an HU, I think. Because I think a Scorpion G can probably pen anything.
Well, the Hornet is down in the town, so that's nice.
Meanwhile, a few minutes ago, Georgie got the KV2.
Oh,
Finally.
looks a lordy.
And
Now-
it went up.
As you can see here, we're just. I mean, Effa probably will overcommit, but I won't. He's a much better player than me. Oh, so tank is gone off on wood and he's deaded. I wanted to track him there, but the HE just didn't have enough in it to track him. But that's not a big problem. I mean, we've got to be careful with the Scorpion because he can spot me, and he is going to try and put something into me. But so is that. The T69 is just a bit low for me. Don't know what the Sumka what the Suma was doing there. I mean, it was very bizarre, if I'm being honest. F is going to go around that way, which is nice. Scorpion G is now down. Oh, that hurt. However, we got a great shot into the Scorpion G, and that's what you can do with this gun. It's that German precision gun, and it's a beautiful gun on the RU. I say that and then I go and play a shot like that. I should load before he does. However, I have got the chieftain to worry about as well. Stop doing that! That's my trick, not yours. So as you can see, I mean, this is what you can do with this tank. I mean, it's a beautiful little tank. You've just got to be careful with it. If you roll out and stick yourself in harm's way really quickly, then yeah, every man and his dog is going to hurt you. That just stands to reason, okay? Or is it? Oh, it's the AMX. Because you don't have many hit points. You've got virtually zero armor. And I have no idea where this little AMX is. There he is. And that, I mean, to me, that's a good game in the RU. You're doing what the tank is designed to do. It's designed to keep those tanks spotted, and it's designed to pack a punch when necessary. I mean, that's what do we get there? Third class. Third class. Happy with that. And for once, I actually did more damage than the lump. Somebody downvoted you. How can you be downvoted? That's outrageous. And this is the purpose of these streams and these videos. I mean, it's to show you effectively that don't be worried about these tanks. It's not. They're not as me. Oh, this is a difficult map. They're not as difficult as people think. They're just not being played correctly. You gave yourself. Yeah, because you can do that, obviously. Now, there's a Lorraine there. I mean, F has gone to a very advanced spotting position. I'm going to go down the other side of the track. The Lorraine hasn't spotted anything. Oh, there's their RU. He's running away though. That generally suggests that he's got no support. So I don't want to go. There we go. So there's a lot of tanks down there. Ouch! But there is an AMX sat in the corner, which I didn't expect, but that's okay because now we're just going to relocate. And this is what you need to do with the RU. Just, you get yourself into trouble, relocate, reset your camo, and do your best to get these shots to count. It's always going to be difficult to pen that K91, not going to lie. So switch it to the heat. I've got a problem with that. And you can see that the Pantera is trying to get to an advanced position on the hill. So again, when staying on spotted, hopefully, we can relocate a little bit. And from the back, oh, he's dropped down because Heifer smacked him. Don't know where their RU is. Their RU is spotting me up, which is not good. So I'm a bit stuck here. I'm not in a great position, must admit. So let's see if we can get behind them a little bit here. Therefore we'll finish off their RU. Just leaves the tortoise. And yeah, okay, I'm not doing a massive damage game here, fully agree, but we've managed to survive and do what we needed to do. Just get out of the way of Heifer, let him get the damage because my damage is no good. See if I can track the tortoise. Oh, critical only. That's annoying. And there you go. This is what you should be looking at, playing it slightly conservatively. Okay, don't rush out headlong. Because if you do, you're just going to have a really bad time. And there, see, look, Effa's doing 3k damage there. He gets a first class. Come on, get away from your first classes, man. Where are these masteries? So that's 3 games in the RU. We're not doing too badly. Let's have one more, and then we'll move to the medium tank. Because hopefully you're getting an understanding now of what the RU's playstyle is actually like. It's you will see a lot of players just woo and then get absolutely wasted. But you can see from the likes of the game on Castilla and this game that the likes of Effalump, you're just able to really farm damage. Ammo is slow. And it does have a very accurate gun, does the RU. It does have an accurate gun. Admittedly, I'm playing the top tier gun, but it does have a very accurate gun. It's nice. I think it is anyway. But I always find that, hey, there can be anyone. 30% to speed velocity. Oh, okay. I'll look at my equipment actually next. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to go up the side, not under the bridge. I'm going to go up to the side here and try and get those early spots if we can. Using this big rock as a little bit of cover. Now we've seen the Hornet. We haven't seen anything else as of yet. Now I'm hoping that our 2 big tanks were going to go round there and take on the Hornet. Oh, there's a WZ as well. Oh, bounced off the side of a Skoda. Really? Come on. Oh, a little bit of package loss there. Bounced off the side of him again. That's just me being a plonker, if I'm being honest. My firing at the moment is just terrible. So ignore, it's not the tank. It's just, although that was the tank. So I'm just going to relocate a little bit because I'm not getting anything at this particular point. See if I can get some shots into this. Finally do some damage, not much after my disastrous. There we go, finish him off. Damn you, WZ. Yeah, I'm struggling. That was nicely. Oh, that was that's the T69. That's because I stayed in that position far too long. That was me playing like a muppet. I'm gonna have to give myself a thumbs down now. Oh look, Effi's can't give the 49. This time I'm going to have to give myself a thumbs down. That's terrible gameplay by me. And I'm not going to finish anything off here. And that was just terrible game by me, but great game by Effa again. And that's, have a smoke for me. I wish I could. I wish I did. Catastrophic. That's the thing, sodding nutter. I mean, I did crap there. I got a 3rd class. How did I get a 3rd class? If that's a 3rd class, then it just goes to show how many people struggle in this tank. That's unbelievable. I mean, I did no damage assistance and no spotting. How is that a 3rd class? I have no idea. I'll give myself a thumbs down because that was terrible. So, oh come on, we'll do one more then. One more in the bloody thing. Make it around 5. There we go. Hey, Liana. And that's the thing, Solid Nutter, as I said. I mean, the reason it has such a low win rate is because people just don't know how to play it. And they just YOLO in and then get wrecked by a well-timed HE round. Or in my case, just in a T49 there. Although he didn't kill me, that was a Hesh round coming in. But, this is the thing. I mean, you've just got to understand and try and play the tank to its weaknesses, never its strengths. And the weaknesses of this tank is, as I say, it's got no armor. So with that in mind, don't stick it on top of a hill. Don't stick it in front of a T49. It's simple. I know it sounds simple, but, so many players make the mistake. I wish I had the tanks on there. I am actually going to try and persuade Wargaming if I can get a press account for NA. So I can actually jump on to places like NA and hopefully do a lot more over there. I mean, look at this gun, man. This gun is just a beaut. Go on, Effa. Oh, you left him on that. Sorry. Oh, bugger me sideways with some form of barge.
Nice, I got 400 battles in the grill now.
Oh, look at that. It is track. What a son of a gun. Look at this gun. And this is the thing. When you've got a gun like this, it should be telling you why there's a gun like this on a tank like this. You should be smacking from distance. I don't mind you smacking me there, mate, because my teammate is going to kill you. Although he didn't, because somebody else came in and took the kill. and these when you look at, I keep telling this to everybody, look at what the parameters of the tank are, because they show you, they give you an indication of how you should be looking to play the tank. And when you have a gun this accurate from distance, as you just saw, that tells you so much. I just shot Effa. I don't want that kill. I just shot the lump. And this is the thing. So, you've seen there, these are reasonable games. That wasn't as good as the one on Castilla. For me, I didn't get a third class there. Weird. Whereas if you look at Effalump, then, he's done another 3.1k. Maybe he's got the assist, still only a first class. And this is the thing, and this is why these tanks, you need to look at them a little bit differently, to be honest with you. Anyway, that is the RU-251. He apparently, I know, I can believe that, man. Apparently, that is the worst light tank in Tier 8, according to Blitz stars. We're now going to jump into the worst medium tank, which apparently, according to Blitz stars, is a British tank, and it's the Centurion I. Now, I have to admit, I actually like the British tanks. I think the British tanks are more like a finesse type of tank that requires a little bit more understanding. And again, the thing about this one, I mean, let's have a look at its parameters. So this one again, its hull armor is very, very thin. You can see that it's got 1500 hit points. It's got a pretty decent view range, not bad camo concealment. Like most British tanks, it's got brilliant DPM, 2345. Got a pretty decent reload time, just under 5 seconds. The armor piercing is 230. The APCR 271. High explosive is 46. Damage is 190, 116, 250, which is normal for a British tank. It's big DPM, low on damage. That's just the way it is. 10 degrees of gun depression, and pretty nifty going forwards and backwards. So again, this is another one of those tanks that you really have to be careful about where you stick it. You can't just stick it on top of a hill, and you certainly can't go brawling in it. Now, we're going to spawn in a relatively nice place. The turret armor on this one isn't that bad. No, I haven't moved it, I've just moved the camera. It takes a little bit of a while to get up to speed, but it's a slunky medium. I mean, some people think it's more of like a heavy one, which I suppose, to an extent, it probably is. But with its 10 degrees of gun depression, that LTTB, if he carries on coming, is going to have a hard time. As you can see, it doesn't really struggle with its penetration. I think there's only 2 of them here, so I think we're going to be able to push these 2. Oh, we double tap him at the same time, but Heifer gets the kill. And I'm going to go for a ram, because why not? I mean, we're up tiered in this game, which sort of makes our job a little bit easier, not going to lie. Hopefully Heifer's going to just farm that Tiger. And if that Tankenstein comes around the corner again, I will. Oh no. Tiger's now in my view. So we can yeet him from there. No, he's gone out of my view again. Maybe the VK will come into my view range. I hit him, but it's just a ricochet. Looks like we're going to make a little push down here. I think Effa can finish the Tiger as we look at the Tankenstein. Tracked him.
And I haven't slept in.
Tracked him again. T25 AT is, well, just getting him away on my fire here. Tracked him a 3rd time. This AT is really annoying me. Lord Cantius, who I know, has just been taken down. I've got hardly any hit points here. However, it doesn't matter because the WZ took him down. Nice. They're not the best. Yes, always be mindful where you stick it. We get a 3rd class. I'm happy with that. Effort. Well, he should have been getting a 1st class. No, 2nd class. He's back to his 2nd classes. Cantius is there. Nice to see you. And did we make any credits? I mean, we didn't use any AP, so we made a little bit of credits. They don't have the best credit making ability, must admit. I think we've just done a couple of clan missions there, which is nice. So very, very, very behind Effa this time. So this one is, you got to remember, again, why has it got gun depression? Why has it got that very quick reload, etc., etc.? Play to the weaknesses first. The hull is very weak. It's not as mobile as what you would expect some of the mediums to be, especially in this tier. So, you've got to consider all of this. Cantius again, hey! I'm trying to think what they're going to have, because what I might do, I might go over the river. It's going to take me longer to get there, but I may be able to go over without getting wrecked. Well, I've seen nothing going up. I don't want to... Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, that was a good trade, to be fair. Not a bad trade. This one's not a good trade, however. That was just a bad shot by me. I don't want to stick my neck out too much because they have got a tank over the other side, you see, with that Hori. Well, the Hori's taking... The Hori has got his head down now. Can't really do much more there at the moment. Trying out with the 2020. So at the moment we're just farming a little bit. The Hori is going to try and smack me over here, look. So we're ready for him though. We saw you sneaking over. Oh, that was wild! Wild! Now, anybody who plays this game and doesn't, on this map, go over to this side, needs your head red, I'm telling you. Because look at the cross shots we're getting in. Oh, I just pressed that down and the IS-6 decided to ram in. I mean, look at the cross shots you're able to do from that position. Okay, we lost a bit of HP, but we were just farming. And I've got Effalump on the one side, who's giving them a hard time. I've got me on the other side putting the cross shots in. I mean, this is the thing about maps like this. You know, when people say go to that side of the map if you're in a light tank. I mean, I'm in a slumbering medium there. In a light tank, you should be getting over there, guys. Getting over there and doing what you can. Now, if Effa should have a mastery. Ta-da! Second class, first class, ace. There you go.
Okay, let me tell you this. At any moment, I'm gonna tell you, I am gonna predict that George is gonna come into the room.
No, he's not. So that is a great mastery there. Well done, my friend. It was well worked, that ridge. Between us, we had like almost 7k damage there between us. And, you know, when when people say that, you know, the Centurion one is so bad, it really isn't. It's not that bad at all. But it is one of those tanks that, again, it's a misunderstood tank. It looks like it's a heavy tank. It looks like it's big and clumbery and it's got a lot of armour. When it's got Jack And this is what you've got to consider in these tanks. Admittedly, we're getting a bit lucky here. We're top tiered, but we're not top tiered because actually, if Effa goes that way, I'll go this way because Tiger P is going to go this way. And this is the thing, you know. I'll try and get the spots this side so Effa can then just farm them from the top. Obviously, if I'm up here, I can also farm them if they come back, if they push back. Well, that was just a bad shot by me. They're going towards the base by looks on it as well. They don't have any TDs, so I'm pretty confident I can come up here and do stuff like that. Now the irony is I went here thinking that they were going to come here and I was going to be able to light them up so Effa could farm them. Oh, you lucky Lorraine. Don't know where that shot went. That should have hit his front dry sprocket, but it didn't. Okay, don't quite know how we're losing this one, to be honest. Right, I'm going to run. I'm going to run away from the T69 if I can. I don't know where the T29 went, which worries me. Wow, he's fast. He turned around just like I turned around. He turned around like I turned around. Little bugger. And I don't have a speed boost. That's the problem I've got. If I had a speed boost, it wouldn't be so bad. Who said this tank is terrible? Who said this tank is terrible? Seriously, it's not that bad. However, I'm only going to get a third class. F has set the bar far too... Oh, a second class. F has set the bar far too high with the 4k damage game earlier. So, you know, you can see that these tanks aren't as bad as you think. They just need to be played slightly differently. That's all. You know, if you play them in such a way that you put them in harm's way, then of course they're going to be bad. Of course they are. But, you know, I mean, we've played the RU, we've played the Cent one, and so far we're having a nice time. Let's be honest. It ain't as bad as you think. Admittedly, like I said, you know, you became a subscriber just to send that. Can one of my mods, if one of my mods is there, get rid of that crap? Oh, I'll get rid of that crap. Hang on.
Wait, what? What did they send?
Porn. It's okay. Hopefully they've. Yep, coming.
I'm gonna say this right now. People at my age would be like, "Oh, you should be into the." I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to say it anyways. And I'm just here like, no, you just like watching that shit.
Whoa, that was wild. That shot. Burlesque. Is he coming over?
And I'm just sitting here like, why do people just send me this stuff in my DMs? Like
now, this is annoying when the team buggers off into the town and leaves us in the lurch at the back.
I mean, that's what teams are. They always think the town is the safest.
So now I'm screwed. We kind of got away. Trying to get that turret hatch wasn't working. That went right through him. Did you see that? I don't want to push up there too much. I think the Burlesque is still there, but I'm not sure. And the Burlesque is still there. Okay, Tiger P, I'm going to need you. Well, I'm going to need your hit points more than I need you, mate. Yep, coming. I've got dead tracks, though. What? Come on! Frigging game. They've got 2 TDs, that worry me. One's over there. I don't know where the other one is. Don't know where the other is. He in the corner? That's what I was thinking. Oh, shite! Oh, there he is, the little bugger. That's who was worrying me so much. The Steyr is right over by this A-cap, but he might be coming round. Thing is, I don't want to risk it because I am a one-shot. There's the Steyr. Oh my god. Is he going to die to that? He is, isn't he? Huh! Finally. Yeah, trying to attack the Spanners. No, I mean, actually, I'm not doing, I'm only doing tech tree, so... but no, I mean, the RU is seen as the worst, apparently. So I've done the RU. We've got how many games have we played on this so far? Hang on. Oh, last game. This is game number 5 before we move to the heavy tank. Now we've got tier 9 game as we come into the last game on this tank. Let those go first because they're all over the shop. How did that ricochet? My God, what's suddenly happened to my aim? My driver suddenly got absolutely pissed. Don't know why. Don't know why my driver suddenly got drunk. Well, there he goes again. Finally landed a bloody shot. Oh man, this... What is our team doing? What are the heavies doing? That was just a terrible game. We've got zero support from these heavies.
I mean, if you think that's bad, I'm just still playing with Georgie, and I am in a KV1, and it's tier 6.
Zero support from our heavies, which are tier 9s.
Oh, they even have a... No,
So-
okay,
so-
the enemy have a Shinobu.
Yeah, we were
So
mega
I don't know
focused.
Why is Georgie still playing the KV1?
Who asked for that? Just out of interest, who asked for that platoon? You or him?
I owe him a lot now.
No. Who asked for the platoon? Did you ask for the platoon, or did he ask for the platoon?
No, he asked for the platoon.
Then don't tune with him, because he'll take the piss.
Yeah, like he did yesterday.
Correct.
Yeah.
Guys, bear with me. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you shouldn't be pestering your platoons, mate. Basically, I'm not a big fan of that. I've told him that.
Wait, what? You told George something?
Yeah, he's not meant to be pestering you for platoons every 5 minutes. It's not acceptable in my opinion. So anyway, so that was the Centurion I. So now we're going to move to the heavy tank. And guess what? We're staying in the British line. Because it's the Carnarvon. The brother of the Centurion, basically. Now, the Carnarvon's a little bit different. Because it's got reactive armour and the super duper speed boost. Which is both nice. Now, do you want to play... I mean, I generally don't play it with the reactive armour, to be fair. I do play it with the super duper speed boost, and I play it with the adrenaline, although, to be honest with you, it's okay. Provisions, I mean, I've got fuel on it for some reason when I want the enhanced sandbag, just to give me those extra hit points. You don't need to do it that way. I mean, that's just the way I do it. I tried this one with the ranks. Now, the thing about this one is, again, it's got really good DPM, but look at in the armour on the turret is very nice. It's nice armour on the turret. Again, British tank, the hull armour, pretty thin. View range, it's a heavy, it's not going to be big. Same as the camo with concealment. DPM, again, it's good. The alpha damage is a little bit meh, but it's a British tank because you've got that really quick reload, less than 5 seconds. So, I mean, I like the Carnarvon. A lot of people don't. I think it's quite a nice tank. Again, it's very situational. It's not one of those mega frontline heavies. Not really. It's more like a Evium-ish, I guess. But, oh, camera's off. That's because I ran down to shout at somebody.
Wait, what? Why do people think the Carnarvon is bad? I mean...
Well, they don't. It's on Blitz stars. This is the worst, the worst performing heavy. It's the worst on
8.
Blitz stars at tier 8. And that's what we're looking at. You're right, Blob. That's exactly what it is. Now, I'm going to actually drop the super duper speed boost. I know it only gives you it doesn't give you as much as it used to. But I'm going to drop it just to get over this position. Because I've got this horrible feeling the guy from Jagdpanther is going to come up here. Because they're a decent clan. And they are, look. That's exactly what I expected. Now, can we do... Oh, I bumped into an effer. My fault. I wasn't watching where you were. Totally my bad. Sorry, mate. My fault for... I think he hit me with HE actually, because he only did 100 and something damage. And the Tiger churns out a lot more than that. I'm going to give the guy from... Don't really want to use my full repair kit. We've lost 2 tanks. Why? Don't know. Oh, the projector got a nice shot in there. Looks like Heifer's going to do some work. Hitting with me HE, eh? Oh, no, that was just bad. The thing that worries me at this moment in time isn't him. It's actually the SU sat at the back. Who this Progetto's trying to... There he is, look. The Progetto's trying to get me to come over. So either one of two things will happen. Either the SU will smack me or my turret will be turned so the Progetto can smack me. Now the Progetto's moved down. Oh, we can move the Progetto. We can push him. What? There's a Borsig as well. What a prick. I didn't realise there was a Borsig as well. That was my bad for not reading the friggin' lineup. Oh, such an idiot. I think our T28 prototype is AFK. So...
Well, for the worst performing TD in Blitz stores is the Jagdpanther II.
Yeah. Apparently.
And you're gonna play that next.
Yeah. Borsig F is right at the back, just camping. I completely didn't... There he is. Completely didn't see him. Didn't see him all blimmin' game. My bad. So I was too busy concentrating on the SU. Hang on a minute. I was too busy concentrating on the SU that I thought, oh, the SU's moved out of position. That means we can push. And then, clearly not. Oh. However, you can see how good of a ridgeline fighter the Carnarvon actually is. I mean, it is a lovely little ridgeline fighter.
I am totally surprised that the Wotb we're having 606 battles in it is the best performing tier 8.
Tier 8 what? Best performing tier 8 what?
Hold on. The Wotb is the best performing tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. But in all fairness, it's the Kyler that is the best performing.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't look at premium tanks or anything like that. There's just no point. I only look at the tech trees. Not everybody can get a premium or a whatever tank, whereas everybody can get a tech tree realistically. So when I look at the worst tanks, I don't look at premiums or collectors. I just don't see the point. F is doing... Oh, unlucky.
But so far, the best performing tier...
Oh, he fired! Oh, bless him. Oh. Damn, that would have been nice, man. However, I think that's still nice. I don't think that's a bad one. I think that's probably another golden one. I mean, if I did 2.6, you must have done 3... Yeah, there you go, look. Oh, first class! Damn it, man. Back to the first classes. Tiger 2 did well, bless him. Well done, Tiger 2. Prototype didn't do anything. Completely AFK. So, like I said, it's a lovely ridge line fighter. Is the Carnarvon. I'm very surprised that this has got such a terrible win rate in Blitz Stars. It really has got a terrible win rate. It really is the worst performing tier 8 heavy according to Blitz Stars. And it does surprise me because, again, what I'm thinking is that maybe the player base, you know, the newer players coming through are thinking, oh, it's a heavy tank, it's got armour, when it just doesn't have that hull armour. It's got good turret armour. Yeah, Galaxy, I was shocked as well. I mean, it's got good turret armour, it's just got really bad hull armour, to be honest. I think so too, Effa. I think it's a great tank. I think it's one of those tanks that's really underestimated. I'm hoping that Progetto is going to go to the middle area, which he is. It's just bad shots by me, that. Don't worry, Progetto, we're here, mate. How he got that shot in is beyond me, but he did. Where that went is anybody's guess. That was the smasher. Wow, he's putting that heat into me massively. Damn. Shut up, Progetto. You ran away, mate. You ran away. We held the line. You ran. What to do? Effa's now got a carry, bless him. Toxic gamers again. Gotta love them. Yeah, meh. Gotta love those toxic gamers. Don't know why you were shouting at us. Oh, I know why you were shouting at us, because you've got, yeah, because of that. Because you've got Platinum League Avatar, and you think that you're the bee's knees. So, don't agree with that. I mean, if you're going to shout at anybody, shout at our T69. But he's a good, you know, he played to his ability. Simple as that. You can't shout at these players. And you shouldn't be shouting at anybody anyway, big fella. You're a Platinum League. Prove your ratings points. However, this video's off again. However, their smasher, well, he was able to smash us a little bit there. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do this time.
Okay, honestly, I'm looking at my Blitz stats.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like I have a Seal Clover Award.
Yeah, you will do. You've been playing tier 5, you bit.
The Master Award! Second class, all of them. Seal Clover Award, that's it.
F is going there.
Also,
No, it's a nice spot, by the way. That spot there is a beautiful spot to get some spots in. Not gonna lie. Plus, you can also do that. Now, if I get close to this rock pile here, I can come up and also do that. The only problem with this, and you've got to be very, very mindful of anything over the other side of the map in the town. Wow, I didn't even see that Skoda until I came over the bloody hill. See, now we've got these two effectively in a crossfire because I've got a heifer behind them and me in front of them. Oh, cheeky. No, I didn't pen him. That was shite. What? Damn. 3 times I bloody missed him. We pushed that way because they were gonna catch us out in the open, basically. So it was a good call by Effa, that. Nice. Oh my god. So I didn't do too much there, but we held the ridgeline. Heifer, maybe you've redeemed yourself. Man, so these masteries are just a nightmare to get. So hopefully you're getting an impression of what the Carnarvon is now like. I mean, I like it. What's Galaxy say? Yes, he has. He got 1 Galaxy. He should be getting more. To be honest with you, according to Blitz stars. he got over 4k and a load of assistance damage in the Centurion I. To be honest with you, it's a nice game, that one. Now, they've only got the stirrer and meal. 3 battles. Wow. That's a great WN8, mate. So, I'm going to go up to, see this rock here? I'm going to go up to this rock. And Heifer's probably going to go to the other rock. In the vain hope that I can try and get exactly that. Now that is a fair trade. That is now a bad trade. I'm now in a shitty position. We needed... We needed our TD that sat at the back to put some shots in on these guys, to be fair. But I made a load of stupid moves as well. Would be nice if our team were supporting us. We've got the steering wheel in an absolutely awful position over the back. He can't do anything there. Our steering wheel can't do anything there. Not a thing. Why is he there? Don't know. What is he shooting? Don't know. But he's a new player. You can tell he's a new player for various reasons. But he's absolutely useless in that position. Okay? And this is why I say in some of the videos, know the maps. You've got to know the maps. Now, we should, in theory, win this game. I mean, the T-34 is a one-shot to this Emil. But not like that. The Beresk is a great tank. He should be able to finish that T-34 off. Go for the 34. He should have gone for the 34. The 34 was clippable to that Beresk. The Emil's dead. The Action X is going to kill the Emil. That's good. Well done, BC. That's good play. Now you've got the Action X. I don't think he's a one-shot to the Action X. But the Action X is a one-shot to him. Well played. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, Slate, I mean, he's clearly a new player, grinding his way up. It is a tier 7 tank, so, you know, I can't give him a hard time. It's a tier 7. I mean, we tried to hold the line there. The Beresk played well, bless him. He played well for his, you know, I'm going to give him a thumbs up. He did play well. The Emil, you see, I mean, okay, he's not a new player. So you'd expect him to do better, but he did better than the T43, who is a better player, and he did better than the GC, who again is also a better player on paper. So it just goes to show. Just goes to show. Oh, last one in the Carnarvon. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, a win is a win. You know, hey, Aquadite. And you can't deny people that there can be only one. And as I always say, you know, it doesn't matter what anybody's win rate is, as long as they do the role that they're assigned to do. That's all that you can ask for. And the bad chap did his job. He did his job. Simple. I want to get to my little rock. Unless F is going to my little rock. I mean, to be honest, I mean, we, you know, I take that as a result. We held that line and we whittled their big tanks down, and that was what we were meant to do there. To be fair, and I think that's what we achieved. And I think they're going to the town. Wow. Now the thing I'm doing here, I'm trying to keep them all spotted. I wanted the Borsig, but he was lucky. The TP got in the way. Okay, RNGesus, you just do that, okay? Now, I'm worried about the T-54 over there, but I'm not overly worried. Wow, that didn't pen. Okay, it's like that, is it? Why are you YOLOing, SU? Object, sorry. Why, object? Didn't want to be here. Thank you, object. Oh my god. Wow. That's he's Ted. What's he doing? Why? Okay. Collapsible team there. I thought we had it in control. We had them in control. And we had an FV that decided to YOLO. We saw that. I don't know why he did that, but he did that. Effa can actually... Oh, he can't because he's lost the object. No, he can... Oh... I don't know what happened there. I thought we had that fully in control. We had the control of the map. They were all going into the town. And don't quite understand what really happened. Well, this guy YOLO'd in, but that's hardly surprising. I don't know what happened with the rest of them, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So, that's the Carnarvon. Just let's have a look and see what the situation is at the moment. Before I get into the TD, which is going back to the Germans, and it's actually the Jagdpanther II. But before we do that, I want to quickly check a few bits and bobs on Blitz stars. Make sure I've got camo. I've got camo. Make sure I've got the right stuff. Yes, I have. So far today, our WN8 is not too bad. We are 2,664, which is not bad. We've got an 80% win rate after 15 battles. So, yeah, we're kind of proving that the tanks aren't, the problem really. Next up, the Jagdpanther II. Apparently the worst TD in Tier 8. Apparently. It's not a bad tank, Slate 8. There is that also, PT Blitz. It is a stirrer meal. Can't do much with that. Not the best of maps for this little tanky. Tank with a history, indeed. Not the best of maps for this little tank. I have to admit. Our scepter is going low. Interesting call. Different kind of strat. Now, if they push over, that would be lovely. Don't think you're going to, because our guys are there. So we may be able to get down here a little bit and catch them on the reverse. Just can't get him. Oh shit! There's lots of things there. Just couldn't quite hit him. That's the annoying part. And then I just got smacked by the defender and the object, which is equally annoying. I'm coming. If I can turn around. Oh! That was shit by me. That was just me playing like a prick. Mainly because I don't like playing TDs on this map. And that was just me being a complete nut and numpty. So, that wasn't the tank. That was the driver, i.e. me. Yeah. Driver error. In other words, I got behind the steering rods of the Jagdpanther II. But I don't actually like this map for TDs, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's it's a difficult map. Same as the Dynasty's Pearl, so... Which it does, Galaxy. Oh, the Scarface is going to have a bit of a problem. Or maybe not, because the AMX came around the back. Yeah, I played shit there, to be fair. No, that was me. I was playing like an absolute muppet. Pray like a prat. Play like a prat. Die like a prat. That's the way it works, guys. He's going to get wrecked from the CDA, I think. Oh, he got a good engine fire though. That was nice. You know, the Progetto guy, he can probably... No, he can't now. He can't now because the object's going to just put one up his arse. He played well, the Progetto, not going to lie. He played okay. Yeah, it did get a buff, but not from... I played like a prick. So, you play like a prick, you die like a prick. It's as simple as that, isn't it, really? You know, that's just me being a complete and utter prick. So, can't say fairer than that. So, let's get readied up again in the same tank. And hopefully, don't give me Dynasty's Pearl or Immelsdorf, please. No Dynasty's Pearl or Immelsdorf. Yukon's okay. Can handle Yukon. Now, the thing about the Jagdpanther II, I actually prefer the Ferdinand, to be fair. And when this tank first came out, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Because it seemed to have lots going for it. You know, oh, they're going that way. I don't particularly want to go over there just yet. Where's Effa going? Effa's going there, so I'll go with him. And it seemed to have a lot going for it. It had good speed, good mobility, and relatively decent armour. And then sort of Wargaming sort of tinkered with it. They didn't fully nerf it, they just tinkered with it. Oh. Where's our team? What are they doing over there? Oh, this is just... I don't know what this team is doing, man. Heavies. they were doing. I mean, oh my god, yo, how did you miss that? And that. And this is what we had the other night with the AMX. Oh, and the yo is says you. I mean, you're complaining, really? You, unbelievable. I mean, maybe he can actually do this. He can't now. But he could have. And the thing is, I mean, the heavies there just didn't help. You know? And the Yo's getting very upset. I don't know why. I mean, he's a good player. I don't know why he was getting upset. So we had this problem the other night with the AC where the team lets you down. Okay, you have to remember, guys, when you've got TDs on your team, TDs are vulnerable. Okay, now they could sit in the back and snipe, and then you'd shout at them. If they absolutely come up and try and help you out, then you've got to help them. You've got to protect your TDs as well. One of the problems that you find with the game is that people are looking effectively to get damage, and therefore they become very yeah, that's a good idea. They become very selfish in that respect. Can't see anything. I've got a bloody spotting range anyway. But on the grounds that we're in the city, oh no, there they are. And there's the louver. And now I'm spotted. Unbelievable. What's he behind us again?
Jesus Christ, I did 2 of the, what were they? The orders. I mean, what? You gotta be kidding me. How am I so good in the Peugeot 46?
Okay, he's right in the desert. Okay, we've lost 2 tanks. Okie dokie. Need the SU to make a move. You got him? Nice. I'll go around the back of him. Nice. That was a better game, and I thought we were going to lose that because it seemed to be that we were going downhill rapidly. That was a better game in the Jagdpanther. If I got a third class, F has got to have a first. No, only a second. Come on. The ISU sat at the back and camped and got a second class. That's what you do, look. There you go. So, it's not an easy tank to play anymore. It used to be a lot easier, I think. That's just my perception. As I said, it used to have some good mobility and it used to have really stonking armour. Now, I don't know why it keeps doing that, my little iPad, but it does that on occasion. There we go. I mean, as I said, like all TDs, you've got to give them a little bit of support as well. I guess no one's spotting. Great, no one's spotting. I'm getting out of here and going over the other side because there's a lot of tanks coming this way and I'm vulnerable. Therefore, if you go up, I'll try and help this Lupus out a little bit because he's going to be in a world of trouble. Like I said, Lupus, you're in a world of trouble there, mate. Say thank you, Lupus. What? How did that not pen him? Lupus, are you blind? How did that shot not pen him? Lupus is blind. Oh dear. A blind Lupus. Right, back in a minute. I need a coffee. Enjoy Effalump. Damn it, man. I didn't go to the bathroom. I actually just emptied the coffee. The old coffee. Damn it, man. Lupus. Not good. 2 shots, no damage. Not good, Lupus. Should have done more, man. Yeah, they may have nerfed the ground resistance. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Climbing up the leaderboard. Very far behind the lump now, though. I know. Why not onto the mid? Bizarre, man. Nobody wanted to go onto the mid. What have they got? AMX, Lorraine, Scorpion. Well, I don't know where this... Okay, we're going that way, are we? Okay. You go that way then. I'll sit around the rocks over here. Object pushing heavily, mate. Get those spots. I don't think they're on their corner, but I don't know. Thing is, we're capturing the base. To capture the base, it's a red rag to a bull in real terms. See that? That's just terrible, man. Oh! T-54! Why? Oh. Gotta swish it around, guys. Go on. I don't know if they nerfed the aim time. I haven't kept up to date with what's been going on in Tier 8, to be perfectly honest with you. Possibly. I don't know. But I must admit, I've not shown the Jagdpanther II in a good light, and we did this. We had the same problem the other night with the AMX. To be fair, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, if you get the right map and you get the right positioning, then oh, look at that, Effa's doing his stuff. If you get the right map and you get the right positioning, then yeah, it's a great tank. If you bugger it up like I've done, then it's not so great. Whereas you saw with that, you know, the other tanks that are pretty nice, did 560, that's shite. However, I can finish doing the Jagdpanther II, a tank I haven't played for eternity, or so it seems. So that's it for that part of the stream. I mean, what shall we do next? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do next. I suppose we can do some count-ins. Have we still got... Uprising's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I mean, we could do Tier 8 count-ins, if people want to do that. I don't know how long Effa's got left. But we could do some Tier 8 count-ins, I guess. I don't know. What do you want to do? Hey. Yeah, the gun is hit and miss. Yeah. No, I am. I mean, I'm doing both of those. My aim time, yeah, because the aim time, look, if I stick that on, the aim time doesn't come down much. 0.3, it's not that bad. But I normally run it with that. Oh, Effa's got to go. Thanks so much, mate. Loved every minute of it, and we got lots done. My weekly, I'm almost there. I've got 19 since yesterday of the mastery badges. That's okay. Did I play the AT-15? No, but I can play the AT-15. So if anybody wants to tune, because F has had to go, thank you very much, my friend. Always beautiful to play with you, as always. Oh yeah, camera. Keep forgetting, man. Went to make a coffee, forgot the camera. So I could play the AT-15. If somebody wants, if anybody wants to play around with, wants to tune, I'm here. So. Oh yeah, we did. I'll try the AT-15. We did play it yesterday. That's very true. Good point. So, I'll tell you what. What shall we play? What shall we play, guys?
Okay.
Yeah. Come on then. Come on. Who wants to tune? Tell you what. I'll play the T69. Because a lot of people don't like this tank either.
I mean, I had to play it when I was going to the T57 Heavy.
Yes. So, who wants to tune up then?
Yeah,
Kilbunty, come on.
Just...
I'll do one with Kilbunty first because he's been waiting, bless him. So I'm going out in the T69. Interesting tank. I used to like this tank. You don't love this tank, Liana. Oh, I'll do the Hori. The what? The tier 7, the tier 8 one. Yes, I'll try the tier 8 one after. So guys, if you want to, let's you know, if you got ready, tier 8. So ready up and 3, 2, 1, press. Let's see what we've got. Oh, hello. Don't know. Nobody there on that side. Okay. Not the easiest tank. Not the easiest tank because it does struggle with that armour on its turret. Quite susceptible to certain things, but can be nice when it wants to be.
Yeah, the gun is amazing.
The gun is very nice. Okay, and I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to this rock, mainly because I've got this dip here that, if I'm careful, I mean this is a tier 9 game. The only problem is I can't pen that ST1. But if I stay here, it pisses them off enough for my team to hopefully put cross shots in. Although we have lost a tank. I'm just waiting for the ST1 to stop looking at me. Which is exactly what he's now done. Which allows me to do exactly that. Oh! However, this is not a good game. We've lost so many tanks, and I don't know how. He's asking for help. What help can I give you, dude? Well, we lost our team very early there, and I don't know why. I mean, it's actually a nice tank, to be honest with you. And you can see there, we were holding a nice line. I mean, okay, the ST is a difficult bloody tank to pen with this tank. But, I mean, the Scepter did jack, even though he's got 19, okay? But he did nothing. Pure Cure Bunty, bless him, got wrecked. The WZ, come on, you're not ready for that WT, big fella. Not really. The Leo, difficult tank to play. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, we're struggling a little bit here with the team. I'll play the game though. We're struggling a little bit with the team. Okay, so let's ready up again in tier 10 and 3, 2, 1. Press. Tier 10, I meant tier 8. You know what I meant. We're only doing tier 8. I'm not doing tier 10 today. Okay, so I will be going here. Hopefully the SPIC will spot, which would be nice. Or, where's he going? Where's the SPIC? What the frig?
Are you fuck?
Thank you, SPIC.
Great, tier 1 is worse. No teams again.
I mean,
I swear, if I get an ace in the M2, I just no. Because there's no way that I get a third ace in this thing. Because I've already gotten 2. One was okay, the second one was just... How? I did like 200 damage.
well done, Kill Bunty. So as you can see here, we're actually doing the job of the SP1C. The SP1C is God knows where. I don't want to push around that corner. They've got 3 TDs. Be careful, Kill Bunty. Hang on a minute. Yeah. I'm going to report our SPIC. I mean, he's clearly a complete and utter plonker of the highest order. Now, if I can get up along this side very close, I can probably use the gun to... Oh, I don't know where he is. Wow, and I thought my team was bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's two of them. Now the SPIC decides to move. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable! you know, when a light tank goes up on top of a hill and absolutely does jack, you're like, oh my god, there's something going wrong with this game. And unbelievable. Let's have a look at this guy. I mean, that's just disgraceful. I'm sorry, you get one of those. You actually get one of those because that was just disgraceful what you did. Their team, bless them. I mean, the IS-6, yeah, I mean, he stuck his nose out a bit too much, but he what to do. So that's that. Somebody asked me to play the Hori T1, which isn't a great tank. So I will play the Hori. Have I got any camo? Yes, I have. Have I got everything loaded? Yes, I have. So I'll play the Hori, and hopefully we'll get a nice map. Not Himmelsdorf, not Dynasty's Pearl. So ready up, guys, and still tier 8. 3, 2, 1, press. Right, absolutely, Martin. They were plonkers, to be fair. I mean, I was saying to somebody on the Wargaming official Discord earlier, everybody's toxic. It's just that some people have used more harsh language than others. It's still toxicity. I mean, calling somebody a... Oh, bloody Himmelsdorf. Seriously? Come on, Wargaming. You're being a git. I told you. It always happens when I'm in this tank. I always get a shite map. I'm going to stay behind the heavies. I'm going to stay with the heavies. Although this Tiger, I don't know where he's going. I'm going to follow him. Tiger, where are you going? I'm going to use you as a meat shield. Tiger, you see the Scorpion G? You can shoot him, you know. I just put a shot into him for you, man. Oh, I should have waited for the gunner, but I didn't, like a prick. Scorpion, you stick your nose out, I will smack you. Oh, nice one, Kill Bunty. I'm going to go for the AT. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba. Oh, you little bugger. I just wanted to hit him with HE, just for shits and giggles. I just like going over hills, it's nice. Come on, baby. Oh, you lucky T49! Oh, I would have had him. Oh, there you go. To be fair, Kill Bunty, I think we got away with that. That's not the best map for a TD. We really got away with that, I think. Okay, so that was the Hori. Don't know what else to play now. We played the 69. Don't think I want to play a lumbering heavy, to be honest with you. Everybody hates the Yo, so I'll play the Yo because everybody hates the Yo.
The M3.
Yeah.
I have it, but I don't think it's bad. It's just like a worse version of a ML1.
Now the KV5 that Kilbunt is playing is stonking at the moment, so it's quite nice. It's quite nice. So we're still in tier 8, guys. So let's get readied up and 3, 2, 1, press. Okay. This is not good. Feck's sake, team, come on! We've got them on the bloody run! The problem with having a dead loader, can't shoot anything because it takes so long in an auto loading tank. got a dead loader and a shit gunner at the moment. Oh. Just a dead loader and a shit gunner. That was what that was. However, Kilbunty's got this. Like I said, Kilbunty had this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Yo's okay, but I had if you got a dead loader, it just takes an eternity to load. That's the problem there. Okay, so that's that. What else shall I play? One more Kilbunty, then I've got to give somebody else a go. I don't know what else to play. To be fair, I don't want to play any. Let's go for the Indian Panzer. Why not? I used to like the Indian Panzer. I haven't played it for a long time. Let's make sure. Now, do I drop the repair kit? I'm going to drop that repair kit, and I'm going to take that. And I'm going to drop the enhanced fuel, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to see if it's going to make a difference. Okay, as you can see, I haven't played this tank. It's got these new consumables and new provisions, but I haven't played the tank, so I don't really know. So we're in tier 8 again, guys. So let me just have a sip of my coffee. As you do. Oh. And then work out why my camera's off again. I keep knocking it. Okay, so ready up and 3, 2, 1. Press. Like I said, I haven't played the Indian Panzer for a long time. The irony is there can be only one. They actually have to become a subscriber to actually post in the chat. Brilliant. So they sub to. That's why my subscribers go up and down, because they sub and then they disappear. So it's very annoying, to be fair. Obviously, I will be going up to there. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I like the Panzermutts. I mean, what are you doing, dude? I like the Panzermutts. Lovely little tank. Lower turret than the Indian Panzer, but the Indian Panzer with its round turret seems to, has got those bounce traps. Oh, sorry, mate. Nice. See, if I keep springing him round the corner like that, I mean, the Object 252 should be shooting me, but he's not. So I'll shoot him instead. Oh, you lucky little bugger. But if I bring them round the corner, there are tanks behind me that will hurt them. Oh, he went down, bless him. Okay, fair enough. And what about their TD? They've only got one TD. I thought he was going to carry on going and he didn't, the little git. However, we are not in a great position now. See, we're not in a great position. Unbelievable team. Unbelievable team. What's this chieftain doing? Okay, yeah, okay. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know that killed Bunty, but he shouldn't have gone down there to begin with. I don't know why he went down there. Oh, it starts in 2 days. 2 days the summer season starts. So all you can do is damage. Our T28 defender.
We are planning on to play the.
I'm sorry, you get that. You get inactivity. Sorry, because you were inactive. Ah, dearie me. Yeah. Oh well, he did okay. He played to his ability. Come on, be fair. However, that should have been a different game. Well, thank you very much, Kill Bunty. Who was next? It was Stormy. That's who it was. Enjoyed every minute of that. Sorry we didn't have a better win rate, mate. But we gave it the best we could. Right, I will play. Not going to play. I will play this. The VK4502 because apparently it's had a bit of a buff. Apparently. So. Readying up again. Let's get ready. Tier 8 and 3, 2, 1. Press. Now, I've always struggled with this tank. I've always found it a bit of a meh, to be fair. I've always found it uninspiring, but I've heard it's going to be, you know, quite nice. It's had a bit of some attention. Oh, Pandora, how you doing? I've always found it slightly disappointing. I mean, but apparently it has had a bit of a buff. Sorry, not nerf. Okay, don't quite understand where our team is going. My teammate called somewhere else, and they're going in the opposite direction. So okay, fair enough. Not going to argue. What I am going to do, I'm not going to go up there because that is a death trap. I'm going to go here. I'm not actually spotted yet. I'm waiting for that dingo to come hurtling over the top, if he will. But I don't think he will. Now I've got a Chimera. And that was the danger. And that was always going to be the danger. Guys, you two are going to have to push that dingo. Because they're through the middle. I'm going to come round as well.
I bled all of my HP.
Yeah, well, we're screwed. We had a bad strat, to be fair. Terrible strat. Terrible strat. I don't know. We should never go to the waterfall, to be honest. But hey.
I wanted to go to A, but like.
Yeah, I don't know why we went to the waterfall. It was a terrible strat waterfall. Come on, shoot him! Somebody shoot the bloody T-34, please, for the love of God. Okay, I'll shoot him.
Try to achieve.
Oh, you lucky bugger. Oh, ISU, you finally woke up, thank you. Now you got to carry. Ah, don't worry about it, Trigger. Good man, you killed. Good kill. Bad strat. I don't know Hellfire. Like I said, Yanni! Yay! Yanni, the epic gamer. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played it. I haven't played Tier 8 for like ages. But does it? I'll try it again then with Tungsten. Why not? I'll try it again. I haven't got a problem with that. But yeah, not the best. Our AMX. Off. You shouldn't be in an AMX. Where are you? Oh, you died. I'll try it again. Let me, because I haven't checked any of this, to be fair. Yes, it does. So I will sell that, and I'll put that on. Then I will come over here, and I will sell that, and I will stick. I'll stick that on, rather than the sandbag armor. Okay, so I'll try it again. So we're still in Tier 8, guys. So 3, 2, 1. Press. Yeah, like I said, it's very rare that I'm in Tier 8. I've been playing Tier 8 in Uprising, but you can't obviously do anything in Uprising. And I'm doing Tier 8 today because I'm doing obviously worst tanks in Tier 8, which we've already done. But generally, you will only find me sort of lurking around Tier 10. So I know, what can you do, eh? Complete and utter plonker that. Go on. If you're going to go that way, go that way. Don't worry, Corpy, I'm with you. Sumi even. It just takes me a bit of time to get to where I need to be.
Yeah, we just need to play passively because we have got 2 clippers.
Yeah, I am spotted. Wow, one hell of a shot. Wow, another one hell of a shot. Yeah, didn't pen. Son of a bitch. Okay, tungsten works well on this tank. So does the increased gunpowder, clearly. Look at our team. Look at our heavies over there. Why are they over there? Why are they not pushing? I'm worried about their Louver, who's sat over there in that corner. Bounced him. Right, their Louver was sat down there. There he is. There he is.
Nice shots.
No, I'm not going to get there in time. You can finish them off, Somi. You can do it, man. Don't let... There you go. Daniel! Hello. Have I been... I've been good, man. I've been very good because I've been tuning with Effalump a lot and he carries my sorry backside. It's improved, I must admit. I mean, interesting. It's always interesting when you see our heavies go the opposite direction. But what do you expect? I mean, it happens. Okay, so that was that one. What else shall we play? I don't know what to play. I've played a few Germans. What's a terrible tank? IS-3. Come on, let's play the IS-3. Nobody plays the IS-3 anymore.
Yeah, because it's power crept.
This is true. So I mean, nobody plays it anymore. So let's give it a bit of love. As much as you can give an IS-3 any love. Have we got any camo on it? No. There you go, look, this is the problem. Don't have any camos on any of my tier 8s. Has it got new consumables or anything? No. And no. Do I really want improved fuel? Yeah, I'll keep the improved fuel. I'll go away with the claiming. Okay, guys. I'll play the SU-101 next. Okay, so we're still up in this... Oh, look, I'm still getting these bloody things. I don't know why. But I've still got... Oh, yeah. Okay, still in tier 8, guys. So ready up. And 3, 2, 1. Press. Oh, how... Oh, God, they've joined again. Go away. Yeah, I was mingling around Tankfest. I had a great time. Loved every minute of it. I thought it was really cool, man. Okay, so not going to be an easy battle. Even harder when they want to go. Okay, oh my God. Our team wants to go to the base. You can go to the base because you're all clearly new and inexperienced. And I will go round the outside, and round the outside, and round the outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go round here like that. Okay, Charioteer, are you going to stick your nose up and let me pop you a little bit? If you don't mind? No? Okay. Just can't pen those bloody... Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm getting flanked.
Yeah, I'm getting smacked. I need them to push over on those tanks a little bit. In other words, I needed the ST to use his armour. That's what he's got armour for.
Jagdpanther is YOLOing.
Oh my God, Object 252U! We're getting flanked and everything, man! That was always going to be a terrible team, to be fair. There was always a terrible team. Can't do much about that. Yeah, I knew damn well they were a terrible team when they said, "Come to the base, Simon." Thanks for popping by. Can be anyone. Catch you later, mate. I mean, yeah. Tiger 2. Let's have a look at you. Oh my giddy aunt. Type 61. You should have done better. Jagdpanther II. Figures. ST1. Yeah. And the object. Object, I'd ask for your money back. It's clearly not working for you, mate. But that's just my opinion. So let's play that again. And ready up. And 3, 2, 1. Press. Yeah, I know. What is this armor? What is this team you speak of? That's always the way. Loving it though, man.
We got EMRS.
Yeah. That's Martin Dogger's clan.
Yeah, I know.
APD is Advanced Polish Division, I believe. They're quite good. I don't know Maximo 2 though, so. But we're bottom tiered here, so I'm going to play it very carefully.
Alpha 4 team is going to D or C.
Is that Yo?
Looks like no one's here.
It looks like they're actually going to push. Oh man. Come on, Yo. All right, any of you two, come round the corner. Tricky. Can't smack him if you do that. Oh! Just about to load an HE to stick it up his backside. And somebody killed him. Yeah, the IS-3's just been power crept. I mean, it's still a pretty decent tank. It's just been power crept. And when you consider that you've got other tanks in that tier, it's just bloody difficult. It's just people aren't playing it anymore. That's the thing. It's just simple as that, really. It's just a power creep. That's all. Nothing else. Oh, somebody asked for the SU. Terrible tank. Terrible, terrible, terrible tank. What are you doing, cat? Don't scratch my leg. Little bugger. Have I got camo? I've got camo.
Legit, what kind of cat do you have?
A normal cat. An Egyptian Mao. Hellfire, I always look to play difficult tanks. What's the fun of playing stonking tanks, eh? I mean, just out of interest, you know, the way I see it, it's a good question. So, the way I see it is this way. If every YouTuber just played those tanks that are good and easy and straightforward and OP, that's just boring. You know, I'm not a stat paddler, so I don't go out to paddle my stats. I don't really give a whatever about my win rate, to be fair. I feel that, you know, the aim of the YouTuber is to say, look, this is a good tank or this is a shit tank. If it's a shit tank, play it this way, and maybe it won't be as shit. So that's why I play the crappy tanks, basically. That's the only reason. And if I get some decent footage out of it, it means I can then do a video and hopefully get newer players to understand how to play them. That's all it is. Right, ready up. Tier 8 and 3, 2, 1. Press. Although I must admit, I don't like this tank. Not one of my faves.
I can flank around.
Well, I'm going to come to close where you are. Do you see those bushes on the little sort of mound? That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to sit on that mound because I've got absolutely nothing else going for this tank. That is true, Daniel. And I very rarely play this tier. It's a tier I'm not endowed with. Oh, you little son of a gun. Come back up, because I wasn't spotted. Come back up. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just aimed a bit too high. That was me. Hello. I've done nothing at the moment. This is the thing about this tank. You know, you can go from hero to zero in it. It's like a Death Star for tier 8. You know, not great. I'm going to move from this position because I'm getting nothing realistically, and I'm going to move up to see the corner of these houses. Well, they're not houses, are they? It's a bloody it's a warehouse just behind Sumi, who's now running away the other way, but that's okay because I may be able to get him just like that.
I got an idea.
Good idea, that. I did nothing. I didn't expect them to like throw themselves onto our guns and just kill themselves like this. But they did.
Don't kill him. I want more damage.
I want damage as well. Damn it. Come on, little Emil. No, you're not going to do it, are you? You're not going to come down and throw yourself in front of the gun. You're the clever one of the lot. So, not really doing anything spectacular there. This is very true, Daniel. So I didn't do jack squat there. But I didn't lose any H points. That's good as well. And I wasn't the worst. That's even better. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that was that tank. Thankfully we got that over and done with. What else have we got? We already played the Centurion and the Carnarvon. I'll tell you what, let's play the Charioteer. Let's give the Charioteer a bit of loving.
What should I play?
Nothing wrong with the Charioteer. Yeah, Naruto. I don't know why you could be that. I was just. They're not. I haven't bought any camos, to be fair. They're all certificates. So let's ready up. Back to tier 8. Oh, I 8. Tier 8. It's one of those tiers that I'm just like. And 3, 2, 1. Press. It's one of those. It's just one of those tiers that it's a. You're right, Daniel. It's a premium spam, and I don't like that. It only generally rolls out in Object 252Us or Chimeras or SU-10s, 130s or Chryslers, all that sort of stuff. The amount of premium tanks that are in this tier is just shocking, really. But it's always been the premium tank tier, let's be honest. Smacked him. But we've been spotted. Now we've got to be careful. Because, although they haven't got any mediums or lights, which means I don't think they're going up. So let me just relocate, because I want to try and get them on the cross. I mean, there is a waffle tractor there, but that's not a problem.
I got smacked.
That's why I relocated.
He blind shotted me.
Who did?
I don't know, I think it was the IS-5 or the IS-6.
Oh, I had him in the right place, I just didn't hit him. That's annoying. That's just a waste of Hesh. I had that. Oh, I did hit him. Wrong ammunition, Fuji, you moron. Is their waffle tractors dead? No. This is why I love the Charioteer. Because it's a beautiful tank!
Well played.
Absolutely, Daniel. It's a beautiful tank. I love the Charioteer. And it's one of those little gems in tier 8 that people completely overlook. And it's one of those tanks that you can really have fun in. And I love rolling out in the little Charioteer. I think it's fantastic. I fire far too much Hesh, but why wouldn't you not fire Hesh in a Charioteer? Oh, brilliant! Right, guys, give me 2 minutes. I need the bathroom again. Sorry, too much coffee. I drink too much coffee on the stream. If I drink so much coffee, it has to go out somewhere. So back 2 minutes. In other words, don't go away. back. So, what are we playing next? I can't remember what we're going to play next.
Wait.
Oh, so,
Play the Ferdinand.
no, someone's asked for the Ice 5. Okay, I'll go with the X5 there, Hellfire. Not one of my favourite tanks, but if you know, sometimes it can bounce everything, let's be honest. You can see I don't play them because they keep telling me to claim. Just make sure I've got everything on it. Okay. Okay, camo? No, you see. So, ready up, guys. Couple more games, then we'll knock it on the head. So, IS5 time. And followed by, I'll finish on the STA. There we go, Slate 8. So, ready up, and 3, 2, 1, press. Okay. Interesting map.
For me, it's not a problem, but
No, for you, it's good. But I'm going to go up. I'm actually going to go up. Anyway. And there's a reason for that. It's because I'm not probably, you know, if you spot something, I'm on my way up. If you don't spot anything, then, and they go through the town, there's this ridge that you can take around here, which is just as good. And they're going up. There we go. It's just going to take me some time to get up here. Oh yeah, camera's on. I'll turn the camera off because I just had a quick potty break, so to speak. Now, to be fair, those Defender Mark 1s are fantastic tanks. Come on, Emil, come back behind me, please. Back behind me. Emil, come behind me. And this is the downside to what I consider the IS-5. It's got pretty much a terrible gun. With its gun handling. But it does have a fantastic armor profile. To be fair, the Suma is always a difficult tank to pen, even without being an IS-5. Hello, VK. You're playing like that, are we? Okay. Oh, cheeky ST. See what I mean about the terrible gun? It's a terrible gun. The dispersion is horrendous. But it's you know, it's not as shocking as people think. I used to absolutely hate this tank, but it is, Daniel. It's a fantastic. It's a great purchase. You know, if you're in a clan that has got this, and you've got the clan your provisions all done up, it's fantastic little tank to get. And
yeah,
you know, once you get used to its profile, it's a really good tank. It's a really good tank. I mean, I've never really got on with it, but you know, I'm happy with that. We didn't do anything really spectacular. Oh, got a 3rd class. I'll take it. Okay then, so we are going to finish on the ST, the STA. The thing that annoys me about this tank is that the girl disappears when you go into the battle. It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing that she disappears when you get into the battle. But you know, I guess it happens. It's very annoying.
Yeah, the win rate or the matchmaker has been pretty nice to me because I have got my VR up by 0.1.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Nice.
That is nice.
That's
Good.
all 1 day.
Yes.
Not bad. Wait.
No, I haven't played the Ferdinand yet, Daniel. I'll tell you what, I'll finish on the Ferdinand then. So come on then, ST1, STA1. Let's get ready to rumble. And
Yeah.
tier 8 as we go again. So 3, 2, 1, press.
No,
And-
yes.
And there she goes. She disappears, bless her. Damn it, man. What's the point of having the camo when the girl disappears?
Nobody.
Nah.
Move up.
The only downside to this tank is, unlike its tier 10 counterpart, it hasn't got the same stonking armor profile.
It has a nice cupola.
It does, but everybody likes to smack.
Yeah, and it has the machine gun on top, so you know you have to smack under the machine gun.
Now, I was thinking that they've got a Beresk. There we go. There's the Chimera. There's the Beresk. Come on, Beresk. I missed the Beresk. Is he still there? I'm not spotted. I am now.
Yeah, and my ST is dead.
Bloody hell, team. Kill this SU. Kill this SU. Good, good, good. Oh, shut up. Shit. M103, man.
Borat.
Yeah, but I'm a one shot, so I've got to be very careful here.
I assume it's like a, oh no, the AT. What was that? Like a tourist.
Hang on, let me just get around the back here. Maybe I can get some cross shots. Which I can. And there we go. Yay! Oh, I played the T28 and the T28 Proto the other day. Didn't do much again. I mean, I mean, it was an oh, I got a third class again. It's an interesting tank. I mean, I like it. You know, I mean, the enemy there were very obliging. I'm not going to lie. You know, we're not really showing you anything spectacular with an obliging enemy. But, yeah, it was quite nice. Right then, guys. Come on then, last one. This is the Ferdinand. Ferdinand time. Let's see, I don't want a fire extinguisher. Don't know why I have a fire extinguisher. provisions. Don't really want fuel. Want chocolate. Camo. I've got camo. Yeah. Rank. Okay. So, last game. Here we go. So, ready up in Tier 8 for the last time this evening. And 3, 2, 1. Press. Vineyards isn't that bad of a map. Oh, we've got Wreckham as well. Hello, go random qualifiers. What a name.
Not in game.
And we've got Barmy as well. Barmy's good guys. So, I want to try... I mean, unfortunately I'm slow as heck. But I want to try and head up to the ruins area. Reason being is because they got 2 Progettos, and I'm thinking and an ST1. There you go. They're going into the middle, and that's generally where I thought they'd be aiming for. I've got a Gravedigger who's trying to shaft me, which is less than helpful. I think I may have hit that little AMX, I'm not sure. I certainly hit him. I didn't hit the AMX, that's annoying. Come on, AMX, come back. I know you want to. Just think that AMX loves me, man. You're going to finish him off, okay. Random quality guy. Oh, I'm not going to get over there in time. Ryan, how you doing? And there we go. What can I say? What can I do? What can we do, eh? There's no way a Ferdinand's got any power to get anywhere near that. I mean, we had a couple of good shots. Another third class. I mean, seriously, if these are third classes, something is seriously going wrong with the player base. Because a third class means I've played that tank better than 50% of the player base over the last 7 days. I mean, that's just outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. What did you get there? Second class, that means you played that tank better than 75% of the player base over the last 7 days. And that's it. Thank you very much, Sumi, for the tunes. Loved every minute of it.
Yeah, thank you too.
You know, we had a good session. It was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. Let's have a look at what the overall stats are for today. I mean, not that I really care. Yeah, we had a 70% win rate after 34 battles in 15 tanks, and that's not bad. I'm happy with that. A survival rate of 59%. I'm happy with that as well. So, all in all, a good session. So there you
Today
go.
I have played 92 battles, 2.4k average damage and 66.3 VR.
That's good, man. That's good. And that's the thing, you know, I mean, practice makes perfect. So, you know, those of you out there think, oh, well, you know, and it's not all about, because I keep hearing, oh, you know, the teams are so bad, the teams are so bad, the teams are so bad. Yes, You are going to get bad teams. Yes, you are going to get mediocre teams. But, you know, I mean, okay, I've tuned all day, all this evening, and a lot of my teammates have carried my sorry backside. But that's what happens. But this is what I keep saying, you know, tune up, get out there. At least with two of you've got a better chance. But I've enjoyed this evening. I hope you did. That was playing the worst tier 8s. That was the earliest stream. And then we played some terrible tanks after that. And you can see that, you know, a lot of these tanks, it's not the tank that's the issue, it's the driver. Although in some cases it really is the tank. But like you saw with the two British tanks, the RU-251, you can have fun in that. Just got to be careful with it. The Centurion one, again, not a bad tank. It's okay. And the Conqueror is not a bad tank either. So no, it wasn't the Conqueror, was it? Yeah, it was the Conqueror. No, not the Conqueror. See, the Carnarvon. And the Carnarvon's not a bad tank either. So you can have good fun in these tanks. Anyway, enjoy the rest of whatever you're in. Daytime, evening time, night time, I don't know. And we'll be back again soon. The tournament starts. The tournament starts. It's called A New Way to Play. Starts on the 28th of July for EU. Now, I won't be I'll be streaming the tournament, so I won't be playing. So there won't be any streams. And it's quite an intense tournament. It's like every day for quite a while. So there'll be some content missing, to be fair, whilst we do the tournament streams. But guys, seriously, come and watch the tournaments. I don't know yet, is the honest answer, but there probably will be giveaways. If Wargaming are going to be nice and generous to give us stuff to give away to the lovely people who want to come and watch the tournaments. But more importantly, the tournament's going to be great. It's going to be an interesting one. It's best of 5, I think, most of it. It's going to be pretty intense. And more importantly, you get to see, and this is one of the things, I mean, my gameplay has improved no end because of the tournament side. Because basically, when you can't follow their strats, but you can see where they're putting their tanks. And that is a big thing, because when these pros put their tanks in certain places, they're quite OP positions that 9 times out of 10 they're putting their tanks in. And that's one of the reasons why I love the tournaments, and one of the reasons why my gameplay has improved. Liana, you're speaking Russian. There aren't any Russians around, but okay. I will say the following. Очень приятно. Майорская друзья. That was wrong, wasn't it? Очень приятно. Майорская друзья. Добро пожаловать на мой стрим. Это предел моего рассказа. And that's about the limit of my Russian, apart from Привет, как дела? Я плохо говорю по-русски. Well, there you go. And on that note, I'm going to say good night. Thanks for everybody for popping in. See you all again very soon. Until then, have a good one, guys. Cheerio. Yep, see you later, mate. I'm off to bed.